What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about a few things, the power-ups they just released and what's going to be coming very, very soon. So the Madden 20 team MVPs are definitely going to be coming. I just feel that it's going to be here soon. I kind of think that they hinted at it, that it should be here by later in the week. So many of you guys have an issue, like I do, with a few of my players. Now, number one being Eli Manning. A lot of the viewers that are Patriot fans, you guys throw up every time you see that picture. But for real, though, this dude, he's garbage, but he's not, like, I don't really need to do much at the quarterback position, because what happened was I went into a wild rage and then I changed my playbook to the Cincinnati Bengals and then I went right back to the Raiders. I'm going to tell you right now, don't reinvent the wheel, all right? Run the ball. If you want to run tight and be an idiot, you know, it depends. Like, I would say New Orleans, maybe. Or you could run bunch out of the West Coast if you're going to run around and your quarterback is mobile and you have escape artists with no look dead eye and one butt cheek dead eye. You can do all that stuff, but that's fine. But just let me just explain to you guys why there really is no rush for me to get rid of Eli Manning. The 97 overall cards that they've released so far are not really that good. Any of them that have been released, like these cards, like, all right, you know, Brian Dawkins, Dan Dierdorf, a lot of you guys already told me straight out, like, yo, G-Man, I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Dan Dierdorf sucks. All right, look, I'm not really worried about that, though. If he's garbage or not, that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is if we're making the right moves on the players. Now, let's just go over some of the things that are gonna be going on. There's a high chance that Saquon Barkley is going to be the MVP of the Giants, you know, if they do the promo similar to how they did it last year with, you know, 32 teams, 32 MVPs. It's a very high chance that one of these three running backs are going to be rage sold. Now, Eric Dickerson, we really can't get rid of, so he's kind of lucky because he has the freight train. You see, if I get rid of him and give the ability to somebody else, it's going to be kind of weird because you're getting so much more. Unless, hear me out, unless for whatever reason, these guys... Remember, these guys are faster than Eric Dickerson, right? So he goes to a 97 speed. If I were to get another 99 speed player, then I would probably have to look at it like, yo, you know what? This guy got to get rage sold right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not rage sold, but we're going to have to get rid of him until he gets another card. Now, they did say that they're going to probably have golden tickets. So more than likely, somebody's going to create a running back with 55 million speed and do whatever they want. And I have a feeling that the golden tickets, it's possibly going to break the market back down because those prices are going to probably be very, very hefty from the time it's released to the rest of, you know, the remaining of whatever we have of Madden 20. So there's a lot of things that we have to look out for. But primarily for me, if you look at my squad right now, I like my Lane Johnson. You know, Walter Jones is low-key garbage, but I don't know like, how do we get rid of him now? Because a lot of you guys agree that he's kind of trash, but I don't know what we want to do with him. We have to kind of... We're going to have to gauge that, guys, because I don't want to rush into rate selling him because I think he's decent. Like, his numbers are really good, but I think every left tackle, you know, whiffs on blocks and does a lot of weird stuff. But he's more of a pass guy first, and then he jumps into being a run blocking guy. So I don't know if I really want to get rid of him, but, you know, if the right card comes around, I can't say that I won't. Now, let's get back to Eli Manning and talk about really, really good stuff, right? He's not really that bad. Like, I don't know, man. Like, he's garbage, but he's not. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it looks like he can't get the ball to where, like, the Patrick Mahomes can. Like, the 99 overall Patrick. Like, he can't get the ball, like, to where he's going, but he has a faster release. Let me go ahead and discuss some of the things that we did live on stream. If you guys are not also subbed to my GmiasWorld gaming channel, you may have missed this. We were experimenting with, Deshaun Watson? And he has a really, really fast release. Now, he's not a field general, so he won't be able to turn the routes that I want into post routes and stuff like that. That's my issue with him. Now, when you look at the chems of a lot of the other guys, some of you guys were talking about, you know, getting Daniel Jones because he's a lot faster and he's also a field general. That, you know, I don't know, man. I really, if I'm going to do anything crazy, I might just wait for Troy Aikman, bro. Like, to just be completely honest. I'm not going to really go out of my way to do anything else. Also, like I said, my 97 overall power pass is just chilling with Eli Manning right now. Like, as soon as it's time to move on, I'm not going to have any issues doing it. It's going to be immediate. Like, I'm just going to go into the locker room and slap his helmet off and throw him out of the locker room, bro. Like, when it's time for him to be, you know, released from the squad. So we're not really worried about that. If they give me a Troy Aikman Ultimate Legend, this guy is gone instantaneously. The reason that I'm not changing and going to other quarterbacks and investing in them is because I truly just don't want any other quarterback other than the field general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. And to be honest, completely, that dude, Troy Aikman, has been very, very good for me no matter what time of the year that I've used him. So, you know, overall, I could always go back to him and just chill, but right now we'll chill with Eli Manning. But I wanted to go ahead and go back to the whole fact of Saquon Barkley. He's probably going to be the best running back in the game. So when I say that, it's probably because they're going to have to give him like at least a 99 speed. Now remember, because we kind of have an idea that it's coming, I want to make sure you guys understand a few things. His prices of certain cards are going to be skyrockety, bro. Skyrockety. I don't think that I have anything left with his card because I actually raid sold the free version that I got. So I'm going to have an issue when his card drops. Let me just go over to Giants. What do we got here? All right, so I still have the power-up. I just don't have the other cards that go into the set. Now, his Mutt Hero card was, I got it as a free nat. All right, this one is going to be fine. I'm not going to have an issue with that. Okay, yeah, the Mutt Heroes one, that was 91. That card is going to be an issue. The Team of the Week card, I think that's a 93, right? Because it goes to 94. So he's at a 93 speed right now. More than likely, if he gets an MVP, he should be at a 99 speed, but knowing EA, they might want you guys to go and get like Giants Chem and stop him at a 98, and then the Giants Chem, theme team would probably get you up to a 99. But he's very, very strong, and if you look at his numbers, it's wild. The juke move, the spin move, everything, he has everything. So he's probably going to be a really, really good running back. The problem is, how much are you willing to pay for that? Because remember, the reason that I told you guys I would use the power-up pass on Raheem Mostert is because if you buy his card, that card is not going to stay at that same price. You see what I'm saying? Calvin Johnson is going to stay around Calvin Johnson's price. These other cards won't. So you have to be very, very smart with the way you do it and how you invest. Because as these other running backs come out, everything else is going to be declining. It's just about the fact of how you got the card, when you got the card. But if you bought that Raheem Mostert at like 500, 600K, you're going to lose once they drop the other cards. Even though he's a 99 speed, 99 excel, he's absolutely going to drop in price because there are going to be too many other running backs that have the capability that he also has. So that's why I went after him with the power pass and got his final card for free instead of spending the additional coins. All right, now let's continue to break down some other things that are going on. Wide receiver. I brought up Herman Moore. I don't think that they would give another like team captain. I don't know if they'll do the team captain upgrade during that time as far as Herman Moore, because they just gave another team captain. But I don't think they're going to give us like a specific out of the box card because some of you guys were asking, would they possibly with the next promo, like they always do, drop another theme captain? But they just dropped one the other day, like last week or something like that, where you play 5 games with a team captain and get a collectible. So I doubt that. So as far as wide receivers go, I don't know if there's going to be anybody that's currently playing that's going to tickle my fancy enough. But obviously we do have Ultimate Legends that also drop on the weekend. Calvin Johnson for me has been really, really good. I don't think that at this point he's really given me any reason to want to raid sell him at this point. So I think I like what I'm seeing from him right now. All right, just to be completely honest with you guys, I don't see a raid sell in his future right now. That could change as soon as I stop recording this video. All right, Randy Moss happens to be playing kind of trashy. He hasn't been burning anybody as of late. He's been, doing whatever he wants. Is it a chance that I'll raid sell him? Absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, 100%. But it'll have to be somebody really, really like a big. What was that dude's name? The dude that was 6'8". Like it'll have to be a real monstrous wide receiver to let me go away from Moss, because I love me some Randy Moss. I think that would be it for my offensive side as far as wide receivers and running back. Like unless they release something really, really crazy, I'm gonna chill out with Mostert right now. Now, Lawrence Taylor's due an upgrade, but that's not gonna have anything to do with the MVP. Kevin Green is doing an upgrade, but that's not gonna have anything to do with the MVP. As far as the real players that are playing right now, I don't know. Maybe they go to Nick Bosa and finally give Nick Bosa his due. I don't really know because I don't have a lot of current players. Devin Bush just got a power up, so he might be kind of a stud. But we have his rookie premiere, so we're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as current players, I don't have a lot of them. So with the Eric Armstead and DeForest Bruckner, those guys are backups to the squad. So as far as MVP goes, if these guys were to get it, even though these guys got recent cards, I don't think that it doesn't heavily affect what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So The MVP is not really a program where I'm going to be going crazy, because how are you going to top a 99 speed Taylor Mays at 6'3"? Like, who's currently playing that's going to be an MVP where we're going to say, oh, snap, bro, this guy's really good? Like, who's doing that? I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So, oh, wait a minute, he got Kemp to a 98 now? Oh, probably because of the upgrade with John Madden coach. Realistically now, Pat Tillman, I get, because it was easier when, you know, having Taylor Mays on kickoffs, because he would always, you know, be able to cause a hit stick or whatever. But dudes are starting to get really, really tired really, really fast. So pretty much I could actually start Taylor Mays. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll leave it the way that it is and leave him on kickoffs. But with Pat Tillman, he's really been a joke since his last upgrade. So with everything else that they're going to be releasing, even with that, I still would not invest in an MVP player. It has to be something like really ridiculous, like 99 speed, 99 hit power. It has to be something crazy for a current player with the MVP for me to really go crazy, just so that we're on the same page. Because I've built more or less, you know, a legend team like I did last year, because they're always the more cost-effective way. The current players have too many things going on with them, and then it's too costly. And I don't like to spend my coins and be doing weird stuff, man. Like, I'm not doing all that. I still got so many things in my binder I actually have to sell. So I don't really have a lot that I'm looking for with the MVP program, but more than likely they're going to give us a free one. All right. So when they give us that free MVP player or whatever through playing missions or challenges or whatever, that's all that we're going to be concerned about. Everything else that goes on, I don't think at this point, guys, we're just trying to put together the best team so that even though we're going to rage because they're not going to do what they're supposed to do, we still have the best chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not looking for like a certain name. Well, some of you guys maybe, you know, the theme team psychos, you know, Patriot theme team, 49er theme team, Baltimore Rave team, theme team. If I missed out on your theme team, let me know. Giants, whatever. You guys are psychopaths. So you guys want current players. I don't care. Give me the proper legend and I'm all set. All right. So with everything with all of that being said, we do need to work on trying to make our old line 99. You know, obviously when Larry Allen get another card, I would like to keep him. Lane Johnson, whatever, I still like his speed factor, so we got to go ahead and leave that the way that it is. George Kittle, I really like as well. I don't think he's going to, if he gets another card and goes to like 95 speed, 96 speed, it's GG's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's going to be ridiculous, because now you just pretty much start him at wide receiver and just do whatever you want. That's pretty much what's going to happen. So I don't know if we're going to get to that point, but I can tell you this much. The MVP program is going to be suitable for about 1 or 2 cards that all of us may end up getting our hands on. It's just that we have to wait to see how EA actually does it before we jump the gun with it and then, oh yeah, we're doing whatever. No, we're going to be focusing on making coins if they give us the opportunity to get a free player. Because most of us have built legend teams, so we don't really need those MVPs. Saquon Barkley may kind of tickle my fancy. The reason that I was pointing that out is some of you guys may be going to get, you know, certain versions of his card because you can kind of figure that he has to be the Giants MVP, because everybody, you know, you're not gonna give it to Daniel Jones. Like, you know, it is what it is. So more than likely it'll be Saquon. I'm pretty sure some of you guys may have already started buying up his cards. I just don't want to do it because I don't want to spend 92K and 109, even though, now hear me out, this 200K, for me to go ahead and power him up also, that's going to also be an issue, but these cards are definitely going to rise in price. But just hear me out though. If they release an Ultimate Legend running back that has suitable attributes, I have nothing vested in it because I don't have a Giants theme team. So I don't really need to go crazy. See, that's the difference between me and a lot of you guys. You guys are fans of the teams. I don't care who the player is. I just want them to work within my scheme. If you really want the Saquon, you might be better off trying to get the cards immediately so that when he releases, it doesn't skyrocket too much. For me, I don't really care that much. So it really doesn't heavily affect what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could pretty much chill out and just wait for everything to go. I just wanted to point that out because he's probably going to be a fan favorite as an MVP. Many of you guys are going to be looking to get that card. So I don't see anything really changing along those lines with it. Now, as far as the power up passes that I have right now, I'm going to give you guys a brief look at it. I think I have a few of them, but I don't have a lot. So I would have to end up getting it. And like I said, I don't want to spend 200K right now. I just don't want to do it. Like, there's no other reason behind it. Like, I just don't want to do it. I'm not about that life. So I got 2 of those, and I got a 91 and 92. All right, and that's pretty much where we are right now. There's nothing else that I could really do with anything else that's in there, so it's not a big deal as far as that goes. So as the MVP comes up, I'm going to keep you guys up to date with it, but just looking into it, I don't think there's going to be a card that that most of my viewers are going to want, unless you're a theme team, because we've gone pretty much all through to the legends for the most part with many parts of our squad, offensively and defensively. So, you know, that's where we are. Let me know what card specifically you're looking for with the MVP program, and let's talk about it in the comment section. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.